But this is why it's so hard to be in these dance classes, because not only am I dealing with the fact that I am less inexperienced relative to others, but I'm bringing a lot of shit. I'm bringing a lot of shit. And it's a lot of shit that literally wants to destroy me. It literally wants to destroy me. And if I don't talk about it, it has permission to destroy me because of the shame I feel, all the things I've done out of shame. It has the perfect recipe because I don't see myself enough to be able to talk about things. And I'm also not seen because, look, meanwhile, as the diaspora wars rage, um, there's somebody that's trying to be like, hi, does anything I say have a voice or have anything that has worth in saying? Or is it that, I'm aware also that Africans sold African Americans. Is it that I sold you? You know? And so it's just hard having these two conflicting identities when there's no base, no root in either one. But you kind of see all around you the results of each one's voice. And meanwhile, you have had no voice and only starting to articulate it, and articulate it within an arrested development form, you know. And that's all. All right, so let me go now, and I'll have to break this up. I'm so glad that I talked. And I'll break this up because, look, I could talk for an hour, but I'm not that girl yet, right? Hopefully I can be that girl. But I'm not that person that, like, holds an audience. I don't even... No, I might be that interesting. You don't want to tell yourself that you're not that interesting. Because, like, for example, when I have my on dance days, I'm on. But kind of like when I kind of like, there's a lot of things I could talk about. And I don't, like I said, know what I'm comfortable talking about, know what's good to talk about. And then I don't want to, like, go to a place, then backbite. And, like, that's not actually what I'm not that person in that sense. So I have to figure out how to address different struggles I have constructively. And all right, and thank you for watching, and maybe we'll meet again, and we'll have a tribe just for girls and women that fit this tribe. And then if there are boys and men that want to be a part and are like allies in that sense, but I have to come from this specific voice, which I don't even know exists. I'm not here. You don't see me. So everything you just heard, let's act is like it's another dimension and time moved, but really you're in another world. So until that breaks through and there's a real physical being, you heard nothing, you saw nothing, and I'm out.